Hello everybody, my name is Jaden Fortunato. I'm a level 3 media student.
My name is Mustafa and I am IT student.
My name's Alexander and I'm a level 3 media student.
And I'm Akif and I'm a level 3 IT student.
What do you think about school?
I think schools is a right thing and it's positive. I don't have anything negative to say about it.
Has it affected you mentally?
I think it affected me mentally in a positive way. And I think a lot of people disagree with me on that.
I disagree with that.
Why?
Because, for example, the grade system is mentally disturb you. Yeah, for example, I'm doing IT, so why I need the maths and English grade like higher one to get into the IT field higher. So this is like stressful to pass the English and maths for me. Yeah, they need to give the grades, but not like if you don't pass you can't go to further.
Is it though? Because stress is only there to help. It puts more strains on you mentally, and it makes you go into your shell.
It makes you mentally stronger.
Yeah, if you're doing any field like you're doing IT, so there is an exam. So you need there is a stress in there as well.
I feel like if you didn't have school and then you were just left on your own, you wouldn't be able to structure your learning the way school structured it for you.
It's not like not in the school, but what I said before, like if this guy want to do the media, so why he wants to do the maths and English?
I feel like he wouldn't know he would be passionate about media if he hadn't gone to school about it.
Right. And plus, like what you said, right? The more stress, the more stronger you get. So I feel like if I stress out in school, that would help me, develop more grit, more integrity.
That's fair, but in terms of like the teachers, when there's no help when you're stressed out, it puts more pressure on you, and then you start to close down and you shut off, and then you don't want to learn anymore. So the passion for whatever you're doing, say it's IT or media, it basically is nothing. There's no more of it because you're just stressed out to try and do the work.
There's two sides to it though. I feel like it's so the first side is that it is the teacher's responsibility to help us mentally, but it also kind of isn't. We need to do what helps us mentally outside of school.
What kind of school education are you talking about?
Well, for me it was in secondary. I went to an academy, and everyone had to wear the same uniform, and it stripped away the identity of that person to the point where you dress the same as everyone else, you do the same classes, and then there was no real diversity in you can express yourself as you would feel as like sometimes in a uni or a college where you understand how everything you can express yourself in your creative projects or your IT departments.
I feel like school uniform is not made to show your creativity, but to show how much money your parents generate. And I think that advocates a lot from bullying from other children.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like school uniforms help me perform better because on the internet, right, there was like this scientific fact that if you wear uniforms, it helps you concentrate better than if you're just wearing normal outside clothes. But me personally, I feel like that is the case because when I wear like smart clothes, I concentrate way better, I do more work, whereas when I'm in like a tracksuit, I feel kind of lazy and all that. So I kind of agree with having school uniforms in a way.
Yeah, the school uniform like feels you like a professional.
Right.
Yeah.
Not saying that school uniform isn't bad. It's a very good idea to have everyone look the same, and even if you were to be bullied, say that happened, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen because you're all wearing the same clothes. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's positive and negative.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like just uniforms in general kind of sets you up for the real world because it's like you can wear what you want in college, but at like work you have to wear suits, ties, everything like that.
Yeah.
Because they have a policy, so they're kind of teaching us to have a good policy. But anyways, besides school, let's talk about our personal life now. So how are you guys coping with your personal life and your mental health?
Personally, when your school structured, making a timetable from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., I feel like I embodied that, and I still use that today, where I make a timetable allocating which hour I would dedicate to what to.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it make you more organizer,
Right.
organizing your life.
I feel like having a good routine as well would help you in life. Just like have time for work, have time for yourself, have time for the gym, all of that stuff. So just schedule routine basically.
Do you guys think school should be an option for children, or do you think it should be a priority?
Priority.
Yeah, priority as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like if you ask a child if they want to go to school, they're gonna say no. So
Yeah. And they're gonna regret it later in the future.
yeah, true. Yeah, because like homeschool, you're most likely gonna get distracted because obviously that's your home. There's a PlayStation 5 there, and you're gonna want to play on it.
Yeah, but with homeschooling, there's also the level factor that you are stuck to the person who's teaching you, say your tutor. Whereas if you go to a school, you have your friends, teachers, people around you to help you and support you, and you can ask questions, and it's a better all environment for a young person to help shape their life as they go forward, the ladder into their own job.
Most students has a problem with school being too early. Do you guys think it should be school later in the day, like 10 o'clock, 11?
No.
Basically, right, there was a period in my life where I was waking up late for school every day. Right, I would go to school at like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And over time, I became lazy because I was just only going to school later on. And now I kind of realize the benefits of waking up early.
So if you believe, not you, but these two, Mustafa and Alex, if you believe school is mentally unhealthy for students, what would school do different?
When you're younger, you would go to school. You'd go, say, from like 8 till 3:30, like from 8:40 to 3:30, and then you'd go home, and then you did all that work, and then you'd got given like 3 different homeworks from the classes. And you'd feel mentally drained because you just did that, and now you're gonna have to do it for the next couple of days, try and get it ready for the next lesson, and so it's not mentally draining, mentally unhealthy. It's just it was the principle that the days were a little
You organize, like how to schedule your plan out of the whole day.
Yeah.
So do you think homework should be optional?
No, but it should allow people. They shouldn't have a strict deadline for when they hand it in.
So it make you more responsible for your task.
If teachers were to give students, they can hand in the homework whenever they want, then they will never hand it in.
No, not hand it whenever they want. I'm saying hand it in, give them at least a good amount of time to get it done. Because some said, "I'll get this done by
tomorrow
or the next day," and then because you've also got other homeworks that are due the same day. So now you're going home, and you're working, and you're not building a healthy work-life balance. You're not going home to.
It again make you stressful.
It'll make you stress you out. Then
I feel like stress will be inevitable because people are going to procrastinate when it comes to homework. They're going to leave it last minute, and they're going to get stressed.
And I agree with that. I totally agree with that. That will happen.
Yeah, it's for if the teachers give you only for one day. The task time is more stressful
the days that
for
they
one
give
day.
you complete this by tomorrow. Tomorrow at the end of the day, and bring it back to me.
That's crazy.
That would then make you
more stressful,
more stressed out, and because that happened. Because I remember back in maths, they said to us get above orange or green. If you get below red, you have to complete it until you do, and that put a lot of damper on my personal health, and it made me really annoyed and stressed out to do maths, and it made me hate school more and more. But looking back on it, I'm glad I stuck with it, because it did help me, and I did end up getting into where I am now.